Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome you all, and especially to our chief guest for the day, Mrs. Daksha Verma, and other guests. I also welcome my DBM team members and our DBM trustees, Paramjit sir and Fareen ma'am. I am Parvinder from Dharam Bharati Mission, and it is my privilege to host this online
हेलो.
program of certificate
हाँ हाँ.
distribution of our
No
interns.
problem.
This pandemic brought too many disturbance for the NGO sector. NGO's journey work with the most poor and vulnerable section of society, and these were hit hard. We had to make a lot of changes like supply ration kits, etc., and then move our classes online. We in DBM took the pandemic as a challenge and soon reinvented ourselves. Since classes were now online, we decided to increase our reach and help the needy people, even outside Mumbai. For this, we decided to take the help of interns. Of all the interns who applied, we select six of them for a period of 2 months. They worked hard in their respective states, spreading awareness of the activities and courses of Dharam Bharti mission for the period of 2 months starting 12th July. They are all students and are from various colleges and cities of India. With their help, DBM has now needy students doing livelihood courses from places like Delhi, Gulbarga, Chennai, and even Nepal. We are very thankful to you all for the support and cooperation, and
Don't talk in theater. Can you hear them?
we applaud your
Should I mute
achievements.
you? Should I mute you?
I would now invite them one by one to introduce themselves and share their experience with us. Now, first, I would like to invite Sneha to unmute and introduce herself and share her experience.
Good evening, everyone, the trustees and the authorities of the organization, and each one of the interns who have been part for this internship for the past 2 months. I hope all of you are fine and doing well. So I'm Sneha. I'm from the city of Chennai. I completed my UG degree in Stella Maris College in English Literature, and I've been working with Dharma Bharati Mission for the past 2 months. So something that I realized as an intern working with the organization is that the basic vision that we follow as an organization is much more than what we have seen and done all through these days. So through educating people and to eradicate hunger poverty in a country, it's like something we are looking for in our long term. So I feel that that is something that grabbed my attention to first of all apply for this internship, and I'm really lucky to have worked for the past 2 months and doing my part as an intern for the organization. And something that I learned personally, which I feel is really that made me bond towards the organization and all the coordinators, was the teamwork. So it wasn't me as an individual or Parvinder ma'am as an individual or Sakshi who is working towards this mission. It's we as a team working together for a good cause. And the communication that we have was really, really reliable and really effective. And I think that's what made me work a bit more or push myself a bit more, even when I had times like I couldn't get any new registrations or anything. So everybody pushed themselves a bit more to work every day. And I really have to thank Parvinder ma'am for coordinating with us, like all of us, even if it's any odd time of the year. She was there, and Paramjit sir and Sigda ma'am for coordinating all the meetings and being with us and being supportive. It wasn't the targets; it was always the teamwork and the cause that we were working towards every day. So I had a really good experience, and I really hope to be in touch with every one of you in my future to have any. Work that I can do as towards the organization for this good cause. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Sneha. Now, I would like to invite Sakshi Punyani to unmute and introduce herself and share her experience.
A very warm good evening to one and all present here. My name is Sakshi Punyani. I am from Delhi and I'm graduating from Banasthali Vidyapith. I'm doing my graduation in electronics and instrumentation. Um, I still remember the day when I was being interviewed by Param sir, and he asked me what I know about uh, the Dharma Bharati mission, and I told him that I literally loved the idea about replacing hunger with educating the people around us. It was a thought I've never heard before. So that really caught my attention, and I was like, okay, I want to make my pandemic useful, then I'll work for the foundation. And it was literally a very wonderful experience. Parvinder ma'am was there all throughout the internship. There was not a single day when I hadn't had a problem and I hadn't reached to her and she hadn't replied. She replied to all the problems I had with very patient. She was literally very patient, and I literally have respect for her from the bottom of my heart. It was literally a very wonderful experience working with DPM, and I'm really thankful to DPM. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakshi.
Thank you, Sakshi. Now I would like to invite Jasmine Mehta. Please introduce yourself and share her experience.
A very good evening to all of them present here. I'm Jasmine Mehta. I'm from Pune. I'm doing my bachelor's right now. I'm in the second year doing BSc Economics from MIT WPU. Basically, first of all, I would like to thank Paramjeet sir, Signa ma'am, and Parvinder ma'am for all the guidance and for giving me the opportunity of doing this internship with DPM. You have been the best guides throughout this 2 months of the internship. So basically, the most valuable experience I have gained from this internship is basically learning. Before joining this internship, I had two motives in my mind. First was to confront the social issues in all the phases of life. And while the most persistent thing being in India is poverty, so I appreciate DBM's initiatives in this regard as they are working towards extending the education facilities to the poorest of the poor, and so they can give themselves and their family a better life. So my learnings and morals have been very simple. Many of the vulnerable children have lost the ray of hope which illuminate their life. They have given upon their dreams and they find the roads hazy for them ahead. They do not have any proper resources and opportunities to give themselves and to stand unbeatable in this rat race. I have observed that many of them are living in a dismay where they only find darkness, light has not struck them. Knowledge has not overpowered itself, it's just left somewhere in the darkness of their thoughts. The response I got from many of them, many of the people, was seemingly were actually seeming not convincing for me, but their responses, I could just sense their responses. I was able to sense that these children and especially their parents have formed a very strong conviction in their minds about their inferiority. And they do not take the education certainly. Education is just a waste of time and money for the parents of these children whom I've communicated with them so far. They feel that instead of wasting time here for learning, they can help them for earning money as their meagre needs are also at stake here. Sacrificing all of that, they just say that how can we make them study? When with that cost of course, I can afford one extra meal for my child, how can I enroll him here? Satisfying his or her hunger is my first responsibility. So if you see the trade-off here between the square meal of one food and to afford one cost of one course is very large for the BPL section. People mainly whose per capita income is very less. In India, basically, it's the prime factor which has been moving so far. And I feel that even I don't have any solution for this matter. So my experience so far with DPM has been very valuable, and I've learned a lot with this intern. Thank you.
Thank you, Khushi. Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you, Jasmine. Now I would like to invite Nadeem Raja to unmute and introduce himself and share his experience.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Myself, Nadeem Raza from Gulbarga, Karnataka. I have graduated in mechanical, and the journey of myself with DBM was very interesting and helpful. It had helped me to learn a number of skills within me, and the initiatives. All the initiatives by DBM were very helpful, whether it is the online courses or the Cisco internship, and especially the study abroad program, Germany program. And the study abroad Germany program was very helpful because I was inquired by many of the professors. One of the professor from US also inquired me, and he was happy to hear about the study abroad program. And even my college vice principal was also happy, and she told that yes, it was a great initiative. And the Cisco internship that the DBM has provided was also useful for this IT sector, I think. So I think it was very useful for me, especially serving the needy students was the motive that I think I have done with this DBM team. Lastly, I want to thank especially the Parvinder ma'am, who was helping me for small, even if I had a small doubt, she was available to reply me. Also Paramjit sir, Snigdha ma'am, and whole DBM team. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to help you, serve you. Thank you, DBM.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nadeem. Now I would like to invite ASMA to unmute and introduce herself and share her experience.
Good evening, all. Actually, I'm Ami. At the time of interview, I not have a hope that I will be going to be a part of DBM. Since I don't say that I'm ready to do this, and then I'm able to call people and tell this, and many people will join. I didn't say anything like that, but they selected me as an intern. After the first session with Paramjit sir, Parvinder ma'am, and then Snigdha ma'am, I came to know that yeah, I can do this. I have they give this work to me, and they believe that I'm eligible for this, so I can do this. And then I started working. And during this lockdown period, the most worthy period was this last 2 months. It's actually it's not only help for others, but also for me. I'm able to communicate with new people. It's developed my communication skill, and it also help others who have difficulty in access to education, because we have many policies for education, but there is a problem in accessing to that. So I think that DBM is one which give access to that education. And then even though my enrollment of enrollment to the course, the peoples were low, I think that the information which I spread to all the people will help those people, because when I called one boy in the last month, and he called last week and asked about the courses, and he joined in the cyber security course. So even though in the first month I not able to convince any people, and I'm get some drawback in my work, and then I will got my first intern who is also I called in the first week of my internship. So the information which is spread, it will help them later. Sometimes they get to know about the details from me, and then later they join. Last in the last 2 days also, two girls called me and asked about the internship. So I believe that it will not end with this session. It will continue even the internship got over. Because that two girls asked me, I tell them that next page start in 4 or 5 days. You can join in that. So I believe that it will not end here, and it will. I will work along with DBM hereafter also. I thank Paranjit sir, Pavinder ma'am, Stigna ma'am, and all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You haven't told about what you're doing and where you are based actually.
Yeah, I'm from Tirunelveli district of Tamil Nadu, and I did my undergraduate in BA in psychology and sociology, and now I'm pursuing MA in developmental studies in TIS Hyderabad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Siddharth.
Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Siddharth, and I'm from Delhi. I'm doing my BTech from Manipal Institute of Technology in Electrical Engineering. And initially, when I joined the internship, my motive was to help and aid our country in this difficult time, especially during pandemic. And I thank the DBM team for giving me the opportunity to help the cause, further the social, reduce the social issues in our country, especially education. It was personally very enlightening to me to work for the organization, as I learned a lot of things, especially when talking to people who are suffering the most, like the lower middle class and the class. Um, the, Especially, I learned the difficulties people face during online teaching courses and all, which has become the most prominent thing during this lockdown. Everybody is doing online courses, but people face difficulties there. So it was useful to learn what their problems were, so we can later fix it. And it's become very prevalent that we make this online experience better. As it turns, it's the future of education in a lot of respects. So that was very helpful, and I learned a lot. So I want to thank everybody at DBM, especially Paramjeet sir and Parvinder ma'am and everybody. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Siddharth.
Thank you, Siddharth.
Thank you, interns. Very happy to listen to your experiences. Now I would like to request Fareen ma'am to introduce our guest and to give her formal welcome speech.
Thank you. And first of all, my apologies for being a little late because my internet was just not connecting. So apologies for that. Good evening and a very warm welcome to our chief guest, Mrs. Daksha Verma, to members of the Verma family, to our managing trustee, mentor and visionary, Sri Paramjeet Singh, our guests, our exemplary volunteers and all DBM team members. We are gathered here today to appreciate and applaud the commendable efforts of all our volunteers. A famous quote reads, "Never question the value of volunteers. Noah's Ark was built by volunteers." Also, the heart of a volunteer is never measured in size by the depth, but by the depth of the commitment to make a difference in the life of others. We heartfully appreciate you all. In fact, I'm very happy that my formal address has come now, once that I have heard you all, because I really have enjoyed listening to each one of you and how naturally you all have spoken and how you all have evolved in this internship. I have also been a volunteer. I started as a volunteer in Dharam Bharati Mission, and I still believe that even today I am a volunteer. None of us are at any post. We are all volunteers in this journey of life, and I wish you that you always keep this volunteering spirit alive in you. Every day, make it a day when you volunteer, and you will applaud yourself for the goodness that you feel in your heart. Today, I have my friend, a very gracious volunteer again with us today, Mrs. Daksha Verma. Daksha ji has been a part of DBM since its very beginning in 2008 and is currently the Vice President of Dharam Bharati Mission, Mumbai unit. She and her family are great philanthropists, and they run an organization called Adore Charities, which is doing wonderful and selfless work in helping the poor and the needy. Be it in the area of health or helping the elderly, Adore Charities is everywhere. During COVID, Adore has helped in the areas of distribution of ration, sanitary pads, sanitizers, masks to various hospitals and NGOs. Wherever there was a need, Daksha ji and Adore Charities were and are always there. She is also the Vice President of the Giants Group of Chowpatty. Thank you, Daksha ji, for being with us today and always. Daksha ji's father, I would like to add here, which is not a part of my note, but I would like to share. Daksha ji's father is Paramjit sir's and my father, our mentor and guide. He is a role model to us in our lives. And today when he was unwell and today when he's recovering, we all today would like to pray for his speedy recovery when he would be back with us and with his smiling face enjoying. He is, I think, a man who at 94 also volunteers. He has always believed in giving the best of himself. Whenever he comes, he only gives. He never takes back anything from us. And I think that's the true spirit of volunteering. I would like to take a moment here to recognize and thank my friend, guide and mentor, Sri Paramjit Singh ji, for bringing us all together as a family under his able leadership and mentorship, and for inculcating in all of us a bond of care and kindness, as he believes that wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. And with this, I sign off from speaking, and I look forward to hearing Snigdha speak now. I think Snigdha is after me. Yeah. Thank you so much. And thank you, DBM team. Thank you, volunteers. Huge cheers for all of you. Keep volunteering all your life. It's the best feeling ever.
Thank you, Fareen ma'am. I now invite Snigdha ma'am to say words of encouragement to our interns.
Sure. My dear friends, namaste. I'm very happy to be among all of you today. And as far as interns are concerned, I think they're a fantastic lot. I haven't come across such young people who have so much to give and so happily to give. So I think all of you will do very well, because all those people who do good, they always do well. So our best wishes are with you. And since I also have the privilege and the pleasure to present the DBM perspective to my honored guests and also to my dear colleagues, I think I would like to say a few words, and I would like to say these words starting with a story. Because in presenting the DBM perspective, I think the narrative will be clearer if I start with a story. And this story is from the epic Mahabharata. So as most of us probably are already aware that in Mahabharata, there were 100 Kaurav brothers and 5 Pandav brothers. The eldest of the Pandav brother was called Yudhishthir. He is also called Dharmaputra. Dharam meaning doing the right thing. Now Pandavas and the Kauravas, they had a guru. His name was Guru Dronacharya. So one day Guru Dronacharya taught all these students a lesson on how not to feel anger, how not to get angry. And the next day he gave them some methods and some ways as to how not to get angry. So the next day he asked his students whether they have learned the lesson, whether they have understood the lesson. Everyone said yes. But Dharmaputra Yudhishthir, he said no. So the Guruji asked him next day. He said, tell me, have you learned the lesson today? Again, Yudhishthir said no. So the next day again, when he said no, Guru Dronacharya got very upset. And he said, look, you don't come to my class till you understand and learn this lesson. Couple of days passed, and then few days later, Yudhishthir finally came into the class, and he happily announced that, Guruji, I have learned and I have understood the lesson. So Guru Dronacharya asked him, he said, look, it's a small lesson. Your 4 brothers, the 100 Kaurav brothers, they all understood it the very next day. So what took you so long? Now Dharmaputra Yudhishthir replied, he said, sir, the first day when you asked me whether I have learned the lesson, that time I had gone to the camp of Kaurav brothers. And when I heard them speaking harshly and saying nasty things about my brothers and me, I got very angry. So I came back to you the next day and I said, no, I haven't learned the lesson. The next day again, I went to the Kaurav brothers. I went to their camp and again I heard them say nasty things. Again, I got angry, but nevertheless, my anger this time was lesser in intensity than the day before. So for the last couple of days, I have been going to the Kaurav camp. I have been hearing them speak badly about me and my brothers. And I have found that I do get angry, but every time my anger is less in intensity than the day before. However, yesterday when I went and I heard them talking badly about me and my brothers, I noticed that I did not get angry. And therefore, I came to you today saying that I have learned the lesson of not being angry and I have understood how not to be angry. Now, the reason why I started with this story is that essentially the DBM perspective is rooted in this approach and belief. Like Dharmaputra Yudhishthir, we believe in beginning with self. So we say begin with self, begin today, and begin small. With this approach, we are creating opportunities for education and employment of underprivileged, thus helping to empower the underprivileged section of our population. Internally, within the organization, we are looking to consolidate and streamline various operations to achieve optimum efficiency level. This, of course, is a continuous work in progress. Presently, we are streamlining work processes, creating team empowerment through delegation of decision-making at various levels. This would also lead not only to faster and better decisions, it would also challenge and expand our team members' ability and skills, besides, of course, also firing their imagination. We are also putting our efforts to create a better profession and personal life balance. So this is where we are at DBM at present. Tomorrow will be another day. Another set of challenges will confront us, and we have to be ready to deal with each one of them. Learning and progress, as we all know, is a never-ending continuous process. So this is where we are, and I thank you for listening to me and my good wishes with all of us who are present over here. Thank you.
Thank you. Incidentally, thank you for the good story. I think the interns don't know. Snigdha is a very good writer of stories also. She writes detective stories for children, and her stories are published in this Bhavan journal, this magazine called Dindima.
Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan magazine.
It's a Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan magazine for children, and she writes detective, like like we are famous five, something like that. So she writes every week with that. Thank you.
So we're looking forward to hearing the stories, Snigdha.
Yeah.
Incidentally, now I would like to share one more thing here. Since the topic came off of writing, I don't know how many of you volunteers are writing. Do you all write? No? Okay, we have another prolific writer with us, Shri Paramjeet Singh Ji, who has translated who has compiled a translation of 100 books of the best Punjabi written books. So I would request you either go on Amazon and look at the book, or please take a signed copy from sir. Yeah, I think you all can bully him into giving you all a signed copy of the book.
They don't have to bully me. It's always for them.
It's a wonderful read, honestly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Snigdha ma'am. Now I would like to invite our chief guest to share her valuable inputs and say a few words.
Hello everyone, Paramjit ji, Farin ji, all our interns, guests and members of DBM. After listening to all of you, I'm completely speechless. And unfortunately, I'm not a very good orator or a speaker where I can express. I'm overwhelmed to hear all the interns, the way they have finished their journeys of 2 months and the platform on which they have started their journey. I'm 100% sure that it will go a long way. We all see some dreams in our lives, and to fulfill our dreams, to shape our dreams, none of us have a magic wand that we can fulfill it without any struggles or hard work. And you all have already begun your journey, and you just have to now change your gears as the situation arises. You all have done wonderfully well, and I congratulate all of you the way with which you have dedicated, with the dedication, hard work, and you all have been inspired by Paramjit ji, Farin ji, and the way you all have finished your internship. I'm really very, very happy and congratulating you, all of you, for completing this course. Wishing you all the best. And whenever you need anything from, I can say on behalf of Dharma Bharati Mission also, because I'm a small part of it, and from Adored Charities, anything that you all need anytime, we will try our best. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to know little more about Dharma Bharati Mission. And I'm honored, humbled, and thank you very much, all of you, for even respecting and loving my father so much. One thing I never differ to Farin ever, but one place I'll differ is that she said she never takes, my father, he never takes anything back from the DBM center. But no, dear, he takes away lots of blessings, love, which has at the age of 93 also, he's recovered from his COVID and he's recovering well. You all have been always there for us, and I've learned a lot from DBM. I've also started as a volunteer, and Farinji and me used to go by train to Govandi, and till this date, we are learning a lot from Paramjit ji, Farinji, and the way you all are handling Dharma Bharati Mission. I'm feeling so proud to be part of it. Thank you very much for inviting me here. And at the end, I'll just say that they say that there is no royal road to success, but after success, every road becomes royal. So you all have begun your journey very well, and I'm wishing you all the best and good luck for your future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah. Thank you, Daksha ma'am, for your kind words. We would now like to present the certificates to our interns who have successfully completed the internship. The certificate shall be shown on the screen. The same, along with the letter of recommendation, will be mailed subsequently. The first certificate is to Sneha. Congratulations, Sneha, and well done, Sneha.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah. Next is Sakshi Punyani. Congratulations, Sakshi.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah. And next is Jasmine Mehta. Congratulations, Jasmine.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Next is Nadeem Raja. Congratulations, Nadeem.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Next, AS Emmy. Congratulations, Emmy.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all.
Yeah. And last, Siddharth. Congratulations, Siddharth.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Lastly, I would like to congratulate the interns on their successful completion of their internship with Dharam Bharati Mission, and we look forward to their association in future. You are now a part of the DBM family, and we will add you to our alumni group, where you will keep on getting news about our activities, and you can always approach us if some students in your area would like to take the advantage of our courses. We wish them all the success in their future endeavors. I also heartily thank Mrs. Daksha ma'am for sparing her time and for coming and encouraging the interns. We also thank Paramjit sir, our all-time mentor and guide. And also big thanks to Fareen ma'am and Snigdha ma'am. Thank you DBM team members, and thank you Vishal, and thank you all, and goodbye.